Part 7 of Ahsoka made it clear that Grand Admiral Thrawn had some knowledge of Anakin Skywalker. The book Thrawn Alliances by Timothy Zahn tells the story of how the Grand Admiral first met the Jedi, so today I'll quickly run through their history together. Near the end of the Clone Wars, Thrawn began to learn of an alien race in the unknown regions called the Grisk that conspired to destroy his home, the Chiss Ascendancy. The Chiss ruling families were hesitant in taking action against their rising enemies, which actually parallels the New Republic's current attitude towards the return of Thrawn. Frustrated with Chiss leadership, Thrawn ventured into Republic territory on the edge of wild space to find allies. There he met Anakin Skywalker near the planet Batuu. The Jedi was searching for his wife, Padme, who had gone missing. Thrawn helped Anakin find her, and they also destroyed a separatist factory that was creating lightsaber-resistant droids and, suspiciously, lightsaber-resistant clone trooper armor as well. In return, Thrawn learned more about the Jedi Order, the state of the galaxy, and was allowed to keep a shield generator that was more powerful than anything the Chiss had invented. But he returned to the Ascendancy without an ally he felt was strong enough to fight the Grisk. Regardless, he was able to defeat the enemy push into his territory. Knowing they would one day return, he exiled himself to once again find new allies. He was eventually found by the Galactic Empire that had risen after the fall of the Republic. Thrawn was far more impressed with their military. He was able to get a meeting with Emperor Palpatine, and his former association with Anakin Skywalker helped secure him a spot in the Imperial Navy. After years of service, he was promoted to the rank of Grand Admiral. When the Emperor felt a disturbance in the Force, he paired Thrawn up with Darth Vader to investigate the supposed threat. They discovered it was the Grisk attempting to make headway not only into the Chiss Ascendancy, but also the Empire itself, and they likely had some Chiss traitors assisting their efforts. Throughout their mission, Thrawn made it clear he knew the true identity of Darth Vader. I should point out that during their Clone Wars mission, Thrawn heard Ahsoka's first name as well. Padme told him about a tactic she used called the Marg Sable, named after a Togrutan flower. That was a tactic first invented by Timothy Zahn in his book Heir to the Empire, where we see it used by Thrawn. Dave Filoni decided to reference it in the Clone Wars as a fun little Easter egg, and then Zahn returned the favor in Thrawn Alliances by having Thrawn learn about it. Some fans have claimed that Thrawn should have remembered all of this and not had to request information on Ahsoka's master in the show, but he heard her name one time in passing nearly 30 years earlier, and he was probably far more interested in the Marg Sable tactic than the name of the Padawan who used it. My point is, give the man a break. It's been a long time, and he's got a lot on his mind. But that's how Grand Admiral Thrawn met Anakin Skywalker. Again, that story is told in the book Thrawn Alliances. Actually, both the Clone Wars and Darth Vader stories are in that novel, and it bounces back and forth in the timeline. Even though the book is only very lightly connected to the show by having Thrawn clearly know who Anakin is, it's always nice when the publishing side of Star Wars feels consistent with what's on screen. But that's it for today. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel for all our Ahsoka coverage, follow us on our socials, and consider checking out our Patreon page for video reactions and audio commentaries for every episode. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.